Without question, the best part is as the coaches being able to work with the guys and interact and talk football and do all the things that we love doing. I've probably said it a bunch of times. You ask any coach, our favorite time is on the field with our players or in the meeting room with our players and talking ball and teaching and watching them learn and grow. And I've got a bunch of good teachers and I'm really pleased just based on one day is we really got a lot of guys that are eager to learn. Now I would think every coach would tell you that, but I really think our guys are sincere in that. I mean, they're sitting at the edge of their seat and they're eager to learn and on both sides of the ball. And if you're eager to learn and you're hungry to win, that's the first step to having success. I think we're in pretty good shape. I think there's quite a few guys in very good shape. I think there's a handful of guys that are okay shape, and there's a small handful of guys that aren't ready to play Division I football. And so our goal and expectation is to get everybody up to the top level. And we've got a few weeks to do that. If they don't do that, they will not have the opportunity to wear the wing helmet come September 4th.
Which quarterback took the first snaps?
It's a secret. They all took snaps. We had 4 quarterbacks and 4 centers lined up, and they all took the first snap together. They did. And then I don't remember who exactly took their team because we rolled them in and out. But all 3 guys are competing. Denard and Tate and Devin. You can see obviously that Tate and Denard have some experience with the offense because things are smoother for them. But Devin's a real competitive guy, and he looks in great shape. It's going to be fun to watch him. The hard part for us is to limit their contact because we don't want to get them beat up in August, yet we still got to get them ready to play. So we got to balance that throughout camp.
You had said that you would put the challenge to Tate to respond to this challenge for the job. Players indicated that he wasn't maybe as committed to some of the off-season workouts. Is that a red flag to you? What has he said about that? How concerned are you about that?
Well, first off, I didn't ask his opinion. Second off, I'm glad our seniors are taking some ownership and leadership in this team. And they want everybody to work as hard as they have or they're going to, and I don't blame them for that. But, Tate knows he's got a lot of work to do to prove himself, and not just on the field but off the field. And I think he's a very competitive guy, and he's willing to do that. The rest of that stuff's all internal. Our guys, we got a pretty close team, and we'll get even closer the next few weeks.
Since it's the first day of practice, do you address with your team the whole big picture, the scrutiny of you, the NCAA, the pressure, the record? Did you address that with them?
No, I tell them I handle that. That's the head coach's job. They handle what's going on in Schembecker Hall, all that other external stuff, whatever. I don't want our players to get hung up in that. They got to remember what the main thing is. The main thing is to get that Michigan degree and have a successful team. That's the main thing. All that other stuff, I told them let me handle.
So how do you handle it?
I hope like I'm supposed to. Do the things the head coach is supposed to do. Take care of your responsibilities. Be forthcoming, truthful, and go full speed ahead. I think it's not. Nobody wants to go through some of the difficulties we went through. I mean, that's not a very fun process, but that's what it is. So I better handle it. We got to do it. And I got a great support system on my staff, my family, the university, our athletic department. I mean, it's not a one-man, hey, it's all on you. I mean, I've got a lot of people that have been very supportive. So just work hard every day. I wake up in the morning and see what I can do to help make our program the best in the country. I go to bed at night when I can sleep, thinking what I can do the next day to make our program the best in the country. That's all you can do.
Building a program, you're still trying to make people better, but how important is it to win? And no matter how you do it, I guess, is my question.
Well, I've said this several times. You've gotten better in your program where you can play bad and still win. We've not been good enough, obviously, in the last 2 years to play poorly and win. And I hope we don't test that theory this year. I'd rather us play well and win. But if you can play poorly and have a few turnovers, have a few mistakes, and still win, against some of the your conference schedule, whatever, then you're getting better. And we're planning on playing better and win. That's the ultimate goal. But winning cures a lot of things. I've been told that by many folks.